Pledge will be given by Councilmember Jones.
Right. God, we thank you for allowing us to come here tonight and do the business of the city. We pray for the people in our community that are hurting, many deaths that have happened the last few weeks, and we just ask you to place your hand on them and that they be comforted by you. God, we ask that as we look at these things that we've talked about tonight and in everything we do with the city, that we'll look to you and that you'll be pleased in any decisions we make. In Christ's name.
Amen. Everyone face the flag. Salute. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Robbins.
Here.
Bill.
Here.
Thornton. Gant.
Here.
Jones.
Here. You received in your packet a copy of the minutes from the council meeting held on Monday, February 1, 2016. Any corrections to those minutes? Motion to approve?
Motion to approve is presented.
Thank you for the motion. Do we have a second? Second. Thank you for the second. All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, the minutes have been approved. First item on the old business, permission to purchase protective equipment for 10 fire personnel at the Wetumpka Fire Department at an estimated cost of $7,500 total. Do we have a motion to move forward?
Mayor, this is second reading, and I make a motion that we move forward with the purchase of the equipment at an estimated cost of $7,500.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Robbins? Okay, any discussion? All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that permission has been granted. Item 2, authorization for a 5-year contract for cloud data storage for the Taser body cameras. Do we have a motion to move forward?
Mayor, this is the second reading also. I would move for the authorization for a 5-year contract for cloud data storage for the Taser body camera at an approximate cost of $4,300 annually, and the captain's got the contract in his.
Thank you for your motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. That authorization has been granted. So,
If you're hungry, I'll make
on the
a
new
motion to
business,
order.
the first item, ordinance number 2016-2, establishing a used electronic vote counting device for the 2016 and subsequent years. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
You need to suspend the rules, first reading.
Motion to suspend the rules?
We gotta have it before the 23rd of February.
Motion to suspend the rules.
I'm scared to make a motion.
I'd like to make a motion. Okay, thank you, Mr. Dan. Have a motion? We have a second.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second.
Councilmember Robbins.
Yes.
Gill.
Yes.
Thornton. Yes. Gant.
Yes.
Jones.
Yes.
Okay, rules having been suspended, do we have a motion to move forward with the ordinance?
We do.
Do we have a motion?
So moved.
We have Robbins? Do I have a second?
Second.
Oh, that's going off your motion.
We have a motion and a second to move forward with this ordinance. Any discussion? All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, that ordinance has been approved. Then item 2, ordinance number 2016-3, establishing procedures for the appointment of additional election officers for handling absentee ballots.
Motion to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. Do we have a second?
Second.
Councilmember Robbins.
Yes.
Gill.
Yes.
Thornton. Yes. Gant.
Yes.
Jones.
Yes.
Rules having been suspended, now do we have a motion to move forward with approval?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Did we really have to do that on this? Suspend the rules on this too? even
We should
though
have
it's-
had it on the agenda the last meeting.
To get it
Well,
in.
because it's not in, because we didn't have it twice.
Right.
I guess I was confused because one involves money and the other one doesn't.
Right, but it's an ordinance.
It's an ordinance.
It's a permanent nature.
Okay. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that ordinance is also being approved. Then item 3, special event area behind the administrative building, cross fit intrigue, April 9th and 10th, 2016, requested by the Chamber of Commerce. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second, any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that has been approved. And then item 4, special events, Gold Star Park, Jeanette React Room, in the area behind the administrative building, Cradle Crawl Race, April 15th, 2016. Do we have a motion?
So moved. Go ahead. Yeah.
Got Robbins for the motion. Second?
Second.
Jones for the second. Okay. Any discussion on this? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, so that approval has been granted. Item 5, special event, Gold Star Park, April the 30th, 2016, Coach Kyle Dawkins Scholarship Fund, fishing tournament, daylight till. Okay, do we have a motion? We have a motion.
Second.
We have a second. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, so that too has been granted. Okay. Item 6, special event, Gold Star Park, May 7th and 8th, 2016, exclusive use drag boat race, Shane Stovall. On Saturday 11, on Sunday 12 o'clock. Do we have a motion? Okay. We have a motion, thank you, do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you. Motion, second. Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Okay, so that has been granted. Item 7, special events, Gold Star Park, June the 4th, 2016, personalized creations, healthy eating lifestyle practices, to set up from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, set up and clean up. Do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
We have a motion, do we have the second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. I want to commend you for that. That's a great gesture on your part to step forward and put something like that together. It makes a difference. It really does. Thank you so much. Okay, I'd like to ask you at this time, if you would please, to add an agenda item. It's been presented for a request of waiver of usage fee for the MLK Center by NAACP, Bobby L. Mays. So I need a motion to add an agenda item.
So moved.
Second.
I have the motion to add the agenda item. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, so we will add it. And now we need a motion for approval.
There are a motion to approve the letter of request from the NAACP for the service and valid public purpose, and waive the fee.
Okay, thank you for the motion. Do we have a second?
Second. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second, any discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Okay, so that has been granted. Okay. Boards and committees?
Mr. Mayor, I have an appointment to the Industrial Development Board, Mr. Tucker Robinson.
IDB Board, Tucker. Williamson.
I have an appointment to the library board. Kathy Willis,
That's a reappointment.
yeah, it's a reappointment.
Okay.
I didn't want to take all the limelight, but we do have some more reappointments we need to do.
Okay, Johnny Cooper of the IDB board.
Yes, so, he is requesting that he be reappointed. He's willing to serve. He's actually our chair at this point.
I'd like to reappoint, Mr. Cooper to the Industrial Development Board. I'd also like to appoint Mr. Wynn Sanford to the Industrial Development Board. Planning Board was Justin Edwards. And if somebody else would like to take it.
Okay, you got, Wynn,
Yes, sir. Vacancy number 2.
To the industrial development board.
Correct. Tucker Robinson, vacancy number 1, and Johnny Cooper is a reappointment. And Ann Knighton needs to be reappointed to the library board if somebody would like to do that, or I'll do that.
Yes,
and,
I recommend that she be reappointed as well. Thank
okay,
you. Ann Knighton and Kathy Willis as reappointments to the library board.
okay. KNIGHT,
Yes,
O-N.
Yes.
Since I know this gentleman's mother, I will go ahead and ask to appoint Justin Edwards to the planning board. If that makes councils.
I would like to point out Mr. Edwards' appointment's just the mayor, it doesn't need council.
That's
That's
I was drawing.
That's,
Justin Edwards, it's just your appointment, it doesn't need a council vote on that.
Well, I've been parking in his place, it just took over me. Mayor, excuse me.
Okay, you've heard the recommendation for the appointments. In the form of a motion, is there a second to these?
Second.
Okay. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So I took that as a Jones motion, Mr. Robbins. Justin, looking forward to you serving on the planning board. It's very difficult sometimes to get people to make those meetings. And I'm sure in your travels all over, you probably meet with other cities and their planning boards.
Yeah, I'm honored to serve. I look forward to sharing what I've seen around the state and hoping to make be a supporter and make a good difference here in Wetumpka.
You know, I had to write a letter of recommendation for you. And I had to go way back. And they asked me how long I had known this young man. And I guess I've known him all his life. But I remember a lot of things kept coming to mind.
No, I'm good.
But I didn't put it in. Okay. Chamber of Commerce? No one here. Any public comments from our citizens?
Bill, that thing gets into it.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Even though I'm not a direct city resident, I do speak for many members of the city and the county I'd like to thank the mayor and the council for your approval of our request tonight, the use of the rehabilitative center waiving that fee. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bert?
Yeah, I just want to make a few quick comments. During the night of the flood, where, fire department came down my street, and where all the water was just running all the way across the street, and when Liam had hit the back of our house, and how the water got into my house, and I was wondering about FEMA again. I brought that up about, was there enough money in the budget coming from FEMA for those disaster relief? And also I brought up about all the streets, not just in the level, but on Mrs. Thornton Street, my street, about the paving of the streets. And then one more suggestion. See, can we get, I don't care, Washington or the state of Alabama, to fund these for our city as we go with all of the new projects in the city, but to fund enough money to send so we can get that ditch back. I know the city had it cleaned out, but last year that was reported over 7 snakes. I believe it's in those rocks where Willie Pearson stayed right around the big curved ditch that lead to the dams where the water come out. Well, if we can get the sewer pipe up all the way, because we have a lot of kids back in that area, and then some of them be on the basketball court, not only at the park right there when you first enter the level, but where the basketball court, and some, a lot of little kids, and I know when I was doing some work around the house around there, I saw at least 4 of them, and they are coming from that ditch bank, and they're dangerous, poisonous snakes. So those are the 3 things on my agenda, but if y'all could, because I don't have the funds right now, but from the flood damage to our house, where the water had got in, we had to take up all the carpet, we got rid of some of the furniture. We got to see that FEMA leave any funding, or there's enough to squeeze out to get that for our house. As well as, are y'all having any funds towards getting into the streets paid from the level over, because that makes the whole entire city look good, along with the downtown development.
Okay. On your
I just wanted to get y'all that
on your page.
if y'all could get the money from Washington, or if you can get the money from the state to bring in to help with the development, to go ahead and just get the whole thing rebuilt.
That would be wonderful. We chase money every day. We chase federal money. Grants are normally, the best one you're gonna get is probably gonna be a 50-50 match. Most of them work on an 80-20, where you put up 80%, they give you 20%. But it would be great. I don't know when the design was done and FEMA approved that ditch back there. They're the ones who approved all of that back before 2000. I think it was back in the 90s when that started and was finished about 2000. About FEMA, FEMA was here today in meetings with our people today. Whether they have any money that goes for private property, I'm not sure. We can certainly look and see and find out. We had some other homes. We had a home over on Alabama Street that water got up in and got up in all the heating, cooling systems and all that, and messed all that up. So we had numerous problems throughout that rain. But we'll be glad to check on that and see if they do have any provisions there to where they do help property owners.
Yeah, because the water came in from the kitchen from the back. That's why I was looking at every now and then, maybe we can check those ditch banks, which I don't mind volunteering to help do it myself.
And we do. There are a couple of drains over there, one on Short Street, 2 on Short Street, that I check them on a regular basis, and our people check them. I've been over there at 10 o'clock at night when it was raining, watching to see what the water was doing and if it was draining. Mr. Greer and his people,
Right.
Al, everyone knows that that's one of the first places you go. Over there to look when you have a heavy rain to see if the water's draining. So, but we appreciate you sharing that with us.
Like the FEMA thing that comes
We'll
out.
continue to
Okay,
look into it and see if there are any provisions.
thank you.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
You was talking about the paving, and you said it falls on the, Poplar Street. Now you paved, Southwest Main Street, you paved part of Willie Francis Street, you paved in front of the lower part, the 400 block, where the telephone company is at, then you skipped 500 block, you didn't pave that little section, and you went to the next block, and you paved that. Is that 500 block gonna be paved, is that in that,
It's not in this. That was done under a grant when we did all the streets, curb and gutter. And you remember they had the plan to put the sidewalk in down through there. We went through that battle of taking the sidewalks out. You remember that?
And I was there, and they had two trucks loaded with, to pave with, and they called the city hall or somebody. Nobody would never approve, so they just went on their way with it. And, you know, they didn't pay that section.
Well, that would have been under a contractor. Because the city, we had inspectors on the jobs, but that would have been under a contractor. Because that entire thing that went over and did, help me, Government Street, went all the way over, that was when we did that project all the way on Government Street and brought it all the way back over down into the level down through there. But, so you're saying the 500 block
Yeah.
did
Just
not?
from, Southwest Main Street to Shelby Street, that little section right there.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna pave it, or y'all gonna skip over it again, you know?
Well, it's not in this that we have left, that we have agreed with the,
Well, can you add it to that?
I doubt we can add it to it because it runs a cost up and we only have so much money. Let me tell you, if you stop and buy a tank of gas outside of Wetumpka, you've just taken paving money away from us. Because that's where our money comes from, is off the gasoline tax comes into this city, and that's what we have to do resurfacing with. But if you ever go out to the casino out here and you fill your car up with gas out there because it's maybe a penny cheaper, I don't know what the price of it is out there, you've cost us a bunch.
I don't feel,
So,
gas.
the ones of you in here, buy your gas here, buy your groceries here, because I guarantee you that helps, you know, the city of Wetumpka. But our repavings are strictly done out of the gasoline sales tax money. Now, this particular resurfacing that we're doing, we did Shakula, and all this other we're doing Gossam Switch in a partnership. The county is going to do the far end of Gossam Switch, and we're doing to the city limits on Gossam. But we reached an agreement with the county that we're paying them to do this for us, and we're getting a lot more for our dollar than we would have if we had gone out here and put it out on bid. And once we get these projects completed, we'll see where we are as far as resurfacing.
Just keep it in mind, that little section right there, because it definitely needs.
Okay, motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Thank you.